Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the most talked about new drama series, Only You the Series, starring Ling Ling Kwong and Orm Cornerfat. Episode 7 just dropped, and wow, what an emotional roller coaster. This episode gave us everything. Heartwarming love, tears of pain, and even dangerous moments that had fans holding their breath. And on top of that, we're also going to look at some behind-the-scenes clips that fans can't stop talking about.
But before we break down episode 7, I have to say this. If you haven't watched episode 6 yet, please go back and check it out first. Everything that happens in episode 7 is directly connected to episode 6, so you'll understand the story much better if you watch them in order. Alright, without wasting more time, let's jump right into it. The story picks up right where episode 6 left us hanging. Remember the preview? Tawan decides to confront her father, Songklod Chokprasertsup, about the dark history between him and Ayla's father, Mr. Thana Ruengkunakorn. We see Tawan bravely standing in front of her father, asking for the truth. Why does Ayla's father hate their family so much? Songklod finally reveals the past. He explains that many years ago, he and Mr. Thana were not enemies at all. They were actually best friends. Songklod even helped Thana build his company, TR Develop Company, from the ground up. He gave his time, effort, and loyalty. But in the end, Thana betrayed him. He took everything for himself, stabbed Songklod in the back, and destroyed their friendship forever. This is why Songklod holds such deep hatred for Thana. And while Songklod tells Tawan that he doesn't mind if she falls in love with another woman, he cannot accept her being with Thana's daughter. To him, that is a wound too deep to forgive. This scene is so important because it shows us that the fight between these two families isn't about gender or love. It's about revenge, betrayal, and pride. And tragically, Tawan and Ayla are caught in the middle. As if things weren't tense enough, we suddenly see the reappearance of Tawan's hot-headed half-brother. This is the same brother who previously slapped Tawan and fought with her. Their face-to-face meeting is full of anger. You can see the hatred in both of their eyes. Later, the half-brother speaks to their father about a big project he's preparing for next month. He confidently tells Songklod not to worry, promising that he will win this time. But Songklod isn't convinced. He reminds his son about his past failures and asks if he's sure he won't mess things up again. The half-brother swears he won't fail. This raises big questions for fans. What is this mysterious project? And more importantly, could it affect Mr. Thana's business? Many are already speculating that the upcoming project might be a key factor in the dangerous events teased for episode 8. Now let's shift back to Ayla. Her father, Mr. Thana, has completely forbidden her from seeing Tawan. He views Songklod as a traitor, and because of that, he sees Tawan as someone unworthy of his daughter's love. The pain in this storyline hits hard. Ayla, who has loved Tawan for 8 years, suddenly finds herself trapped. Her father takes away her phone and even locks her in her room, determined to keep her and Tawan apart. But true love always finds a way. With the help of her loyal friend, Ayla manages to sneak a handwritten note to Tawan. She wrote, "Tawan, I miss you so much. "I'll never leave you, and I'll never stop loving you. No matter how hard things get, you can't give up either. You're my everything." The letter may be brief, but it carries so much weight. It's a promise that, no matter what challenges come their way, Ayla's love for Tawan will never fade. When Tawan receives Ayla's message, she refuses to let anything keep her away. In one of the most intense moments of episode 7, Tawan secretly sneaks into Ayla's house at night, climbing up to her room to see her. The danger is real. If Mr. Thana catches her, the consequences will be huge. But Tawan doesn't care. Her love for Ayla is stronger than her fear. When they finally reunite, Ayla bursts into tears and hugs Tawan tightly. It's a moment filled with emotion, fear, love, and desperation all in one. And then comes the scene that fans are calling one of the most romantic in the entire series: the bed scene. Inside Ayla's room, the tension turns into passion. Ayla and Tawan share a kiss that quickly deepens into something more. They take off their jackets, hold each other tightly, and kiss as if the world is about to end. Fans were completely stunned. The chemistry between Lingling and Orm in this scene is unbelievable. It doesn't even feel like acting, it feels real, raw, and deeply emotional. During this scene, Tawan makes a promise to Ayla. She will come every night, no matter what, just to see her. For Ayla, who has been locked away and made to feel powerless, this promise is everything. Her face lights up with joy, knowing that Tawan won't give up on her. But of course, this love is dangerous, and we know promises like this don't always last forever. Tawan continues to sneak into Ayla's house, keeping her promise. But on the third night, everything almost falls apart. When Tawan is about to climb into the room, Ayla's father is already inside with Ayla and her friend. He hears noises by the window and begins to investigate. The panic on Ayla's face says it all. She knows it could be Tawan. She and her friend try to hide their fear, but the tension is overwhelming. The episode ends right here, with Mr. Thana walking toward the window and Tawan unknowingly moments away from being caught. Fans were left on the edge of their seats, screaming at their screens. The preview for episode 8 gives us even more to think about. Tawan and Ayla promise each other again that no matter what happens, they will never let go of one another. Tawan begins teaching Ayla how to fight and shoot, preparing her to defend herself when Tawan isn't around. This is a huge development. Ayla is no longer just the one being protected, she's learning to stand strong. Mr. Thana threatens Ayla, warning that if she continues to meet Tawan, he will destroy everything with his own hands. And the most shocking teaser, someone shoots Mr. Thana during a construction site visit. We see Ayla crying on the floor in complete devastation. Who could be behind the shooting? Some fans believe it's part of Tawan's half-brother's scheme. Others think the long-standing rivalry between the fathers is finally spiraling out of control. Now let's lighten them. Episode 7 and the preview for episode 8 sparked a lot of theories. Was the shooting of Mr. Thana actually planned by Tawan's half-brother to win his project? Could the rivalry between Songclod and Thana actually have been manipulated by someone else all along? And the biggest question, will Ayla's grief over her father's fate cause her to let go of Tawan, or will it make their love even stronger? One thing is certain. Episode 8 is going to be an emotional ride, so prepare your tissues because we are all going to cry. So, what do you think will happen next? Do you believe Tawan's half-brother is behind the shooting? Or do you think there's an even bigger twist coming? Comment down below with your thoughts and predictions. I love reading your theories. And if you enjoy these breakdowns and updates, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.